Hey everybody, I'm just going to walk you through what I have. I'll post all of this code too. It's just pretty lengthy, so I just wanted to go through it really slow first. Here's the program. So what's happening is we are detecting the color red that's on Henrietta's collar. Once the color red has been detected, it's going to play a sound to alert the people at home that somebody is going through the door. If it's a small child, they'd have time to go to the door and see what's going on. Then it's going to open the door, wait 10 seconds until Henrietta goes out the door. The door is going to close. That's what this block is right here. Then I don't have two color sensors. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know how I missed this initially. I don't know how I was going to get her back in. So in my presentation, you'll see that she was literally trapped outside. There was no way for her to get back in. So I'm not sure if this is legal, quote unquote, but since I don't have two color sensors, I'm just going to pretend that the touch sensor is a color sensor on the other side. So it's going to has a bumped value. So once the touch sensor is bumped, it's going to do the same thing on the other side, except in reverse, right? So it's going to swing the door out toward Henrietta again because she's outside. It's going to wait 10 seconds until she comes back in. And then it's going to close the door behind her. And of course, this runs in a continuous loop for as many times as the dog needs to go out. Here was my other limitation. Even if I could put this touch sensor on the other side so she could touch it, let's say, when she came back in, like let's say you could train a dog to touch the sensor and then open the door to come back in. These cords aren't long enough. I literally don't have enough length to put this on the other side. It just doesn't work, and it's in port 4, which is the last port on this side, so it would give me the most slack, I just can't do it. So I'm interested if anybody, anybody having a different opinion on how to do this, but I'm going to go through the whole thing just to show you how the whole thing plays out. I forget if I downloaded it. So I'm going to download it and run it. Okay. So Henrietta approaches the door. Oops. Henrietta approaches the door. I have a clip here. I think it's registering on the clip. The color is red, literally. She goes through the door. She does her business. Okay? So now she's on the other side of the door. So ideally what would happen would be there'd be another color sensor on the other side of the door. It would detect the red collar, and then the door would open up again and let her back in. Unfortunately, I don't have another color sensor, so I'm going to use the touch sensor. So I'm going to use the touch sensor, pretend that it's a color sensor. The door swings open. Henrietta comes back through the door, and the door closes again. That's it. I have a clip here sort of holding the scarf in place, and it was mistakenly in the exact spot where the color sensor would be reading, so it was reading blue instead of red. So I'm going to move this clip somewhere else to hold her. This is actually just a dish towel. I'm just going to move this clip so it can actually read the sensor, because as you can see, it was like coming like right in line with the blue. So the program's running again because it must have read enough red when I moved it. So that's the program. If anybody has any feedback, please let me know. Again, I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't take into consideration that there wouldn't be another sensor on the other side. That's my bad. So thanks for your help in advance, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.